Hotep Hotep, Ma'at M. Makaru, Amen here, and welcome to the Wavespell Word. We are entering the yellow human wave spell. The yellow human wave spell is the actual frequency of free will. Now, don't get confused about free will. There is a difference between free will and free reign. Why? Because the human teaches us how influence and wisdom are the building blocks for free will. And this wave spell teaches us that free will is always a decision made under the influence of wisdom. Influence actually means the flow of matter. If you look into the etymology of the word, in ancient times or archaic times, influence was directly related to the influence of the stars or the cosmology on matter. So it has its roots in the being able to change matter. And how are you able to change matter without wisdom? And wisdom is simply, you know how. You know exactly how the inflow of matter is going to happen. So it's your choice of how you're going to influence. And in that way, you're always led to free will. The human wave spell is the ultimate teacher and demonstrator of the perfect walk between divinity in physical form. This is what we all want. We all are searching for how to hold the frequency of our divinity while we're in the physical form. And we do that through our influence, our inflow of matter and wisdom and how it works. So there is no excuses. There are no excuses. And whether the consequences are judged as negative or positive, if we are riding this wave spell, if we are using it as directed, then we know how this is going to flow. Why? Because we have wisdom and influence, and it is our will, our free will, to use it as we choose. This wave spell begins with the unification and attraction of influence and wisdom. It leads us to target and overstand our awareness so we can be ever present in our free will. So as we go through the next 13 plasmas, or the next 13 days as we know them, this wave spell will teach us to be aware of what we're doing, how we're doing, having more clarity and information on how to move matter so that we may go into free will with a free conscious. Regardless of what it is, we know exactly what we're doing. We are not creating more karma for ourselves because we know exactly what we're doing. We know exactly how the matter flows. We know exactly how to do it. And this is what this Wavespell is teaching us. So I highly recommend just allowing the clarity to come through and allow the yellow human to teach you what we're all looking to do, how to express our divinity in our physical form. Okay, that's all I have for the Wavespell word. To learn more about wave spells and Olmec cosmology, you want to check out our classes on Mimic. We are melanated immortals making evolutionary changes. Hotep.